Hello, my loves. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I wanted to take this time to talk to you guys, just sit and have a little chat about some things that have been in the back of my mind lately. Some things that I'm considering doing, some services that I want to start offering up again. Now, a while back, I had on one of my videos I had gotten um, a comment from one of my viewers um, that if I could provide services or like prayers or any rituals that I could do for them, um, kind of just for that extra help. Which, of course, as you well know, I'm always happy to oblige. I always ask you guys for opinions on videos that I can make in the future, topics that I can discuss that will help you um, to kind of practice these rituals or new saints that you want to incorporate into your altar, to your ritual work, whatever the case may be. Um, so in that instance, um, with that viewer, which I do not mention any names, as for privacy, um, but he did email me, um, and I gave him some advice, some spiritual advice. So after that, it kind of got me thinking. Um, and my husband and myself had discussed this too, that we want to start offering up our services again. So, what I wanted to do um, was to kind of offer like a prayer service. So, if there are any of my viewers out there who need that extra support for, be it like emotional, if there's like emotional distress in the family, if if there is anything going on financially, um, anything with finding an employment or any anybody who is trying to kind of disrupt your life, that you no longer want to associate with them, um, then I can give you some advice on what to do, and I can even do some candle rituals with you for that extra support if you choose to do so. I know in the past I did have my own store, and I would consult people on what they needed to do and how to go about doing it, and incorporating it into their everyday life. Now, I had some positive feedback, and I had some others that um, they were just like, oh, well, it didn't work, or they were just expecting results too quickly. Which, as I always tell you guys, if you're praying for something, have faith and it'll come to you. It may come to you like all at once, or it can come to you in little steps. So, step one will be like, let's say, for like a job spell or a job ritual if you're praying to Saint Joseph. Um, the first step will be the of course the interview, and then from there, after that, depending on how it goes, then there's steps, or if you want to move up in your position, there's this thing, or just say, you're up for promotion at work, and you do the ritual, and then the next day your boss is like, well, you're being considered for this. That's step one, and then little by little you start showcasing your talent, and then it helps you move up faster. Because, like I always say, for those of us that think that because we pray for something that we're expecting it to happen, we want it so bad that sometimes we get anxious, and we we end up sabotaging our own prayer. You don't want to do that. You want to wait it out and see what happens. Be patient. It'll come to you slowly. So maybe one thing will be a mention of a promotion. The next day will be that they could train you for it. The next day could be, okay, well then this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to train you how to close the store, how to do this, how to count out the registers, how to do the deposits or whatever, whatever the case may be, whatever it is that you're learning. And then the final culmination will be, I'm leaving you alone to show me what you've learned. And I'm going to step back. And I'll be here if you need me, but I'm going to step back and watch you do everything. So it'll come to you in sections. It doesn't come to you right away, but just because it doesn't come to you right away doesn't mean that you have to start thinking negative and like, oh, well, this hasn't happened. Why hasn't it happened? And you get so upset that you end up sabotaging your own prayer. You don't want to do that. Have faith, guys, and it will come to you. So with that in mind, if you want that extra support, I'll be glad to help you. I will be leaving my email in the description box. So if you guys have any issues with like family, money, with finding a job, health, anything like that, you can always email me the situation. I can recommend a saint for you, or I can do it myself. And I won't be charging that much because I know how difficult it is right now. Times are tough with COVID and all that mess going around right now. That people are losing their jobs, they're getting furloughed from their companies. Some people are living on unemployment, barely making it. As a matter of fact, some people here, even at my apartment complex, are slowly moving out. So you see the negative effects of COVID and what it has on families and how it can affect their jobs, and not even just their health, their physical health, but their mental health as well. It's very straining. It's very it's sad. It's very depressing just to watch people go through that, and you feel for them. You feel for them. You really do. But like I said, if there's a situation where you feel that you would like that extra support, email me. Let me know. Let me know what's going on, how I can help you, and I'll try my best to help you. Or if you feel like you've gotten enough information from my videos that you can try something on your own, by all means do it. But this is just for those of you that feel that you need that extra support. I will be starting a prayer service too. So if there's someone that you want me to pray for, let me know in the comments. Let me know. Email me too. Tell me the situation. Just briefly describe the situation. You don't have to send a whole 3-page description of what's going on, and then because usually, yes, I do read it, but it's easy for me just to know what it is that's going on. If you can just sum it up in a small little paragraph, that'd be awesome. I'm just thinking because after so many minutes of staring at the screen, my eyes start to hurt, so then I have to look away for a while and then come back and then finish reading the rest. But one thing that I will tell you guys is that if you want me to pray for somebody, I'm all for it. I can do it for you guys, but I will not do any rituals that involves someone getting hurt, or any rituals that will get someone else to fall in love with you, or anything having to do with love, to make two people fall in love or make one person fall in love with you. Um, I I don't do that kind of work, because that's black magic. That's bordering on what doesn't border on black magic. It is black magic. So it you're messing with someone's free will in that instance when you do a love spell. Um, and I've had clients before. When I had my store, I had clients before who came to me and would ask me to do love spells for them. And my recommendation is always this: if you do a love spell, do one for self love, not to make someone else fall in love with you, not because you're angry and because you want to get back at them or whatever, because I am one of those people that I believe in karma. So what you do to somebody will come back to you threefold. So, and with a love spell, you never know. You could end up with somebody who's a stalker. You could end up with somebody who's abusive. You could end up with somebody who's on drugs, or who's sick and has a disease, and you just never know. So um, you have to be on guard all the time with that. So, but anything relating to health, money, mental health issues, mental and physical, or just all around, um, for good, spirituality to be um, more positive, and to get more positive changes, to get a positive reaction to everything around you, then I am more than happy to do that for you. So what I will do is I'll put my email again. I'll put it in the description box, and you can email me the situation that you're going through. What Just briefly, and from there I can be able to determine what saint I need to utilize, or who I need to work with to help you kind of resolve that situation. So, and I'm leaving that up to entirely to you guys. If you want to do this on your own, or if you need that extra support, I will be glad to help you. I am going to limit the spots to just 5, because since I live in an apartment, like, I don't have very much space. So I'll limit up to like 5 candles, that I can do, or prayers that I can. I mean, prayers can be like any limit. There's no limit to that. But if you want that extra support with the candle, and the oils and the blessing and cleansings and all that, then I'm gonna limit it to just 5. Because like I said, I live in an apartment, so the space isn't that big. So I hope that you guys continue to support me. Utilize the videos, the information, the videos that I provided for you, and I really hope that you guys will be able to support me in my business venture, because I know it's been on the back burner for a while. Because ever since we closed our business at the flea market, it's been kind of crazy. So I've been busy with work. My husband has been busy with his job. So we're trying to get everything together, and he really wants to open the business back up. And I feel that we talked about it, and I told him that I was going to start promoting the business as well. So, and this, I believe, is a good start, is starting a prayer service for some of my viewers who need that extra support. So if you want me to pray for you, I'll be more than happy to. if you want that extra support with the candles and the oils, let me know and I'll give you some further information. I will be charging for the service. It's not that much. Don't worry. I mean, a consultation will be like $5. If you want a candle lit for you and there's some kind of specific ritual that you want done, then I can add everything up and we can discuss the pricing later on if you want to go through with it. And what I will do is I will have a petition paper for my viewers and whatever situation they're asking me to pay for. And I will have your name or your screen name or whatever on the paper to kind of show you where your candle is, like how far the ritual has gone. If I see anything in a candle, like any positive or negative energy that it caught, or that it that it got rid of, or that even if if it's burning clear, like you'll be able to see that as well. I'll give you updates on how your prayer is going. And what I want you to do on your part is, if you would like for me to help you to have that extra support, keep me updated on the situation, what's going on, if there's any positive changes in your life that have gone on, how it's affected you, and then I'll determine there if we need to continue praying for you or praying for the situation to get better, or if it's gotten better, then okay, and then I'll do like maybe like the final culmination will be I can do like an open road candle, where all the obstacles will be removed and a clear path will be created for you so that you can move forward with whatever it is that you want to do. So that being said, you guys, I really do appreciate everything that you all have done, all your support, all your comments. I love reading them. I love hearing about all these positive changes that are happening in your life since I started making these videos. And then from the bottom of my heart, you guys, I know that everything's kind of difficult right now with COVID. All these businesses are closing left and right. And even businesses that we've known all our lives since we were little, are finally, after so many years, closing their doors. And it's sad, it's sad to see what is going on because of this. So now they're saying that it's time for smaller businesses to thrive. So if you have a friend or relative or somebody who's starting a business, support them. Offer your support. Spread the word. See if you can get them customers. I know recently a friend of my husband's opened his own business, and it's a nutrition business here in San Antonio, where he sells. He makes drinks like the energy drinks and shakes, and he sells them. And he had a soft opening recently, so we went to go check it out and offer our support and maybe give him some ideas as to how we can improve, or how we can not improve but like draw more business to him. And so yeah, I mean, with that in mind, I mean, support small businesses from the bottom of my heart, you guys. I mean, I'm asking you to support these small businesses, because you have to think these are people that either they've quit their job for something better, but they could never find it, or either to start their own business or because they wanted something better, but they, sometimes it's hit or miss. So with these people that are just starting out and they have their own business or they're starting their own business venture, support them. Just let them know that you're there for them and whatever they need, whether it's like more clientele or for you to help get their name out. Go ahead, spread it on Facebook, Snapchat, any type of social media. Um, Go ahead and send that, their information or the information about the business to other people, because a lot of times one of the main things or one of the main reasons why businesses pick up is through word of mouth. So that will help a lot. It goes a long way. Um, and as always, guys, I really want to thank you all for joining me today. It's been really fun, and I really enjoy talking to you guys, and I love that you all are so attentive and you listen to the advice that I give you, and to see that it has helped you out in so many different ways. It warms my heart to know that I'm doing a good thing and helping other people. And it's not just me, this is work that I do for God. God helps me. He gives me strength every day to make my videos and to tell you about the lives of these saints and tell you about the rituals that you can do, the prayers that you can start, or things like that, so to make your life better, to invite, not only are you inviting me into your house, but you're also inviting the Lord and you're inviting the saints that I talk about into your home as well, so that they can watch over you, not just today, not tomorrow, but always. So because that once you work with the saint, guys, it's for keeps. I mean, if they want to work with you, they're with you for life. They're not going to turn their back on you. They're not going to leave you, or they will never abandon you. You know that you have that extra support from these saints and from God Himself. And I hope that as I end this video today, I hope that once I get my business going up and going again too, that you guys will offer me the support as well. And like I said, I will be putting the information down in the description box. If there's something that you want me to pray for, a situation, a specific person, I will be opening that up for you as well. So thank y'all so much for joining me today. I love you guys now and always. Be safe, take care of yourselves, and God bless you, and I will see you on the next video.